Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, and how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and the Daily Crumb help you along your way. Hey, 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 hey. We hope so anyway. To help you along in some way, yes, we hope it helps you today. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily Crumb with me, Wingush, Nibi, Mizikii, Quit, your friendly, a freaky ass, a sweetgrass water medicine woman. Also, Christianna, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. And how grows it with you? Hey, it's a Thursday. Feeling better today. Going to Mrs. Pow-Wow, my girl. Staying home for the night. Made pizzas. Well, she didn't feel like making the pizza. She just wanted to eat the pizza. So I made the pizza and she ate the pizza. I spent most of the time in her room. Oh, so much interference. One and only girl. Whatever. It's all right. It's all right. I'm a one and only girl. But really not. Okay, I wasn't my mother's first girl. I was the firstborn from her womb. And she also took care of my cousin for a while too, so. That was her first girl, and her favorite girl, I think. Weren't me. That's for sure. Was always disappointed, embarrassed by me. I shouldn't say always. Little glimmers of times, making her look good. When she just loved to stand up when people were telling her all these nice things and say nice things about me, and she would say right loud, or I can hear, well, you don't have to live with her. My whole life. And, 3 boys, but 1 Grizzy. It was not even that bad. Not at all. Not at all. Anyways. I am kind of kind of. Not always, but mostly. Beautiful beings, let's dive in here. Oh, my mic music time. The key to unlock doors and lead you to your path to take. Take and shine your light in any unconditional space. Take. Love what you do and do what you love. Mike, the original. Love it. It was one of my favorites. It's like a theme song. Ow! What you do what you love. There we go. One reflection for today. One reflection, reflecting today. Swinging is twig. Oh, sorry. Swinging. So I'm very happy this morning. I let her wake up to her own alarm and she still plugged her ears and wonders and joined any about hug me. I'm like, you're still my sunshine. I still love you, but you should not be so rude to your mother. Because it was father that said she was heading to a ground and tell her. I'm like, I should not be giving those messages. And her father always makes me look like the bad guy. Well, you tell them that I can't do this. You tell them. I'm not going to tell them. Did your mom tell you that? Oh, why did she tell you that? Easy. Let's focus. Coming back in divine, you all. And let's see what our reflection is today. As you grow older, you will discover that you have two hands. 2 hands. Yeah. One for helping yourself and the other for helping others. Maya Angelou. Reflect on some ways that you helped others today. How did you feel when you helped them? That's a 5. Do you feel resentful when you help others? Because maybe you're giving to them what you need to give to yourself. Maybe you're doing it looking for a thank you, looking for something to get out of it. So maybe that's where the resentful comes in. Maybe you're feeling resentful because you don't allow yourself to receive, so you just keep giving. So you keep giving and giving and giving. You don't see all the ones that are giving into you. You're like, these ones don't even give back to me. But you're not seeing everybody that's pouring into you. as you're just letting it come through and pour it into these other ones. And then going, they're not giving back to me. Right? That's where we need to turn our heads and see, oh my goodness, I haven't been doing this all on my own. I say I'm alone, and every night, yeah, it's just me, the dog and the cat, mostly, that's all I see. But I'm still not completely on my own. Of course, I've got all of the support. That's the biggest support that I've got. I've got all this love that's coming to me, these connections that are growing and deepening, and just love that. So having people that actually see me. It's still hard, because again, there's still that, and that the ex like to say that too. They don't have to live with you. People say nice things, they don't have to live with you. So it's very hard to reconcile that when you've been told that. And I know I'm not the only one. I know, absolutely, for sure. And I'm so sad that, so sad that others have been through that kind of stuff too. You're worthy and you belong here. How do you know? Because you're breathing and your heart's beating. You belong here. You're essential here. And you have something to do, because you're still here. Okay, you're not done yet. So I make that advancement. We relax into that. We see we have those two hands and we give to ourselves. That's what it starts with. One for giving to ourselves, the other for giving to others. One for helping ourselves, one for helping others, right? Have to put on that oxygen mask. We're no good to anybody when we're on the floor. This is where I listen to my body way so much more, because I'm literally vibrating unconscious on the floor if I push it too much with the emotional stuff, the physical stuff, everything. And I tell you, the emotional takes a harder physical toll than any of the physical stuff I've ever done. All this emotional stuff and the psychological warfare that I've gone through and grown through and still growing through, that takes a lot more out of the body than all that physical stuff. Let me tell you. Oh, that's a lot too. That's how we advance. We see that. Okay, and we allow ourselves. I didn't do this all to myself, so I'm not going to keep beating myself up about that, right? I've sacrificed myself enough, right? Now it's time for me to relax and receive. What is that for you? How do you balance that out? Maybe you've been the one receiving, and now it's time for you to get out there and be giving. I don't know, and to balance that out. What is that for you, right? That's the wisdom and the gratitude, the prayer and abundance that we see that we're already abundant. We're abundant with love. We're loved immeasurably by our Creator. What is that? Spirit's always got our back, because that's all we give that. But we can retreat and we can rest. Come to me all with heavy burdens and laden or whatever. How's that go? Come to me and I shall give you rest. I don't know. What is that for you? So retreat, relax, and rest in that. That's what I do. Okay, God, when everything's starting to feel like too overwhelming, we stop, we take that breath, we come in divine evil, and we get in touch with that still, quiet voice and help guide us through it all. That's the power. That's the sharing and the quickening. The 25 is coming up, or whatever. What is that for you? It says sharing and then giving. The presence with the CB together more than the gifts. It's gotten so much on all the money and all of that. Let's be gentle with ourselves. And that power lies. Our power is empower. It's not power over, right? But we can empower ourselves by knowing ourselves, by taking that time to retreat. Then we empower ourselves, giving ourselves that care, that TLC. Then we can be there for others. Then we can share. We share from our best, not the least. The giveaway ceremonies was all bringing their best wares, their best products, their best produce, whatever, their best harvests. That's what it was giving. It's not just, well, I'm not using this anymore, so I'm going to throw that onto the giveaway blanket. No, it's all the best. And we are at our best when we give ourselves rest. When we rest, we'll feel our best, right? I don't know. How's that grow for you? Do you feel your best when you've, run like 72 hours and you're still growing and you haven't slept? Do you feel at your best then? Or do you feel at your best when you've rested, you've taken that moment to yourself, whatever that is, you've done something that you loved, like maybe go spin, maybe swing, maybe go play, maybe just having that rest and sitting still just for a moment. Just for a moment. It's essential in these times, especially in these times. Okay, beautiful, beautiful beings. How does that grow for you? How do you feel when you help another? How do you feel when another helps you? Oh, how does it feel to give? How does it feel to receive? And do you balance both of those? Because it's needed, indeed. biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do, because you know it. This world needs you just to be you, fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. So glad you're here. I'm so glad you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. And make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What you may bring, uncertainty may bring you down, distraction what you're trying to throw astray. Live your dreams and raise the roof, believe in what you got the words all wrong. Love you. Mwah. Thank you, and thank you, Mizikii. I love you.